welcome to CryptoStamp. So, first of all, I want to thank everyone once again for the 100 subscribers. I wouldn't be here without you, so really, I'm so grateful and thank you very much. But Lisk time. So I'm gonna talk about Lisk again because they have published a weekly news roundup. I'm gonna try to read these Lisk weekly news roundups together with you every week. I'm not gonna skip one. I'm gonna go through them every single week together with you guys. So let's start. So this time it's about week 10, the week that just passed. The Future in Focus is new blog post series by Lisk HQ, in which they have an interview with promising blockchain projects. The first project in the series is Madonna, which recently also was the first project to receive funding out of the Pioneers Vault. So the blog post, the first interview that they put on the blog post, we read yesterday. If you want to see the video from it yesterday, you can go back. The Pioneers Vault, for those who don't know it, it's more like the Max Codec Vault. Max Codec gives the projects money so that they can get incentivized to build upon Lisk and the Lisk platform. So that's more like the Max Codec's fault because it's his money that he's giving to the projects. The Madonna project allows everyone to participate in a fair trade, fair data markets while protecting privacy by design. Jennifer sat down with co-founders Christian and Dieter to give the Lisk community the chance to learn about Madonna. The first post of the series gives a lot of good information on the history of Madonna, the vision of the founders, what problems Madonna wants to solve, and where the founders envision Madonna to be in 5 years from now. If you are interested in investing in some of the future Lisk sidechain projects and their ICOs, then I would suggest reading this blog post about Madonna. And even though Lisk HQ makes it clear that they don't endorse projects that are interviewed for the series, I would still suggest keeping an eye out for the Future in Focus blogs posts, as more future SDKs will most likely feature them. So I'm not sure who wrote this article, but he wants us to take a look at Madonna without being biased and without sharing the token and the project. He just wants us to read about the first use case, the first ICO that will launch on Lisk, hopefully briefly. Here we have a visual representation of the working of Madonna, if you want to take a look. Lisk community update. As February is already behind us, it's once again time for the Lisk community update. The blog post contains an update on development, marketing, community, and the company. It also features the Lisk relaunch event and the next steps for Lisk. The development update talks about the team's focus on getting Lisk Core 1.0 completed, the new Lisk Hub, and full-stack developer Sujetsu Tora joining the team. So also about this Lisk community update, I made a video a few days ago, so if you want to go through this article together with me, just go a few videos back and you will find it. The marketing update features some of the amazing videos the Lisk team created, the success of the Lisk Academy, and Lisk community growth for February 2018. The media update shows the huge attention the Lisk relaunch event got with 50 media placements and 160 media mentions. Lisk features on crypto websites like CoinDesk, IB Times, PR Newswire, Valuewall, Crypto Ninjas, and Bits Online. And in the days following the Lisk relaunch event, many Lisk team members held interviews with different crypto YouTubers and other media. The community updates give some information about the new Lisk events page and the cool new wallpapers I talked about in the last weeks. So I guess who wrote this article is also Matt Piacci, just like the Lisk community update. There's also were some big company updates such as Lisk being listed on BitIndia when it launched and Lisk receiving an invitation to join EUCoin.io. The company update also contains a short introduction on 2 new members who joined the team in February, and some information about the new company-wide meeting that will occur once a month. Even if you are fully up to date on all that happened in February, then blog posts can still give you a nice recap and reminder of all the hard work and progress that is being made by the team. So also just like in the Lisk community update, nothing really new. Crypto Finds interview. This week, Lisk community manager Matt Piacci gave an interview to YouTube channel Crypto Finds. I don't know this channel. I want to take a brief look. No, I don't know this one, but I will definitely take a look at their. Oh, yes, I did see their interview.
What's going on,
Okay,
guys?
now
Ryan
I
Rotolo
remember.
here at
Yeah,
the
it was
Crypto
a pretty good interview. If you want to take a look at this video on his channel, his name is CryptoFind. It's a good interview. I think all interview with Lisk are always interesting, so just take a look at it. The interview starts with Matt telling a bit about himself and his background in startups, followed by a nice elevator pitch about Lisk and him explaining what an average day at Lisk HQ looks like. They then talk about the Lisk relaunch event and the partners company that are helping Lisk in achieving their goals. They then talk about the Lisk relaunch event and the partners companies. And projects and their new names. How Lisk wants to help get new people into coding and create, and where the Lisk token will get its value from. Matt also answers some questions on the current and future development focus and what some of the upcoming events for Lisk are in 2018. At the end of the interview, Matt explains what is it that makes the Lisk team unique and what the end goal for Lisk is, which we all know is grow the Lisk ecosystem and platform and make blockchain available for everyone around the world. I believe this was the first interview I have seen from Matt, and I must say he did a good job. So this article is not written by Matt. If you have not had a chance to watch the interview, then make sure you do, as it will give you some real insight on what is going on in the Lisk headquarters following the successful relaunch event. I also saw a really good interview from Lisk. I'm gonna search him up so you can take a look on it. That's from a bold guy. I'm not maybe it was this one. Yeah, I'm not sure this was an interview. Um, Maybe it might be this one. This video was also pretty good. But now I cannot find it. But okay, it's fine. Yes. Lisk integrated with Pantos, so finally something new. A couple of days ago, Lisk HQ announced that Lisk will be integrated with Pantos, which is the first multi-blockchain token system created by Bitpanda. Pantos aims to solve the blockchain fragmentation problem by enabling sustainable collaborations between projects and common technical standards. The team is developing token atomic swap technology for their system, which will enable close real-time cryptocurrency exchange between different blockchains. That would be pretty amazing. Pantos will release their own Pan token. Users can then quickly transfer funds in order to exploit emerging price differences between platform tokens. If you are interested in Pantos, then make sure you keep an eye on their website, as in about 9.5 days ICO will start, in which 40% of the total token supply will be sold to early investors. So, sounds really interesting. New Lisk team members. This week, Lisk HQ welcomed 3 new team members which were hired by Lightcurve to strengthen the team. These new team members are Pablo was hired as a front-end developer, Selina, who will be the new Lisk HQ office manager, and last but not least, Mikael, I guess it's Michael, who is also a front-end developer. So as it was on the interview with CryptoLark, They are trying to get some women into the team because it's because there are a lot of men and they want a bit diversity, not only men but also some women. So they're getting it. They're going in the right direction. What with what they told in the CryptoLork interview. Future Lisk exchange listings. A couple of weeks ago, I reported on Lisk being in the race in many different voting contests. One of these was the contest by the future crypto exchange eucoin.io. In a poll, they asked the crypto community which top 5 coins and tokens they would like to see being listed on the exchange once it goes live. The Lisk community once again showed its strength, and Lisk eventually finished in fourth place with 19,000 votes, and by going so got an invitation to join Ucoin. The site, however, did mention that if by some reason the integration does not go smoothly, they will not be able to integrate the cryptocurrency on their platform. But if all goes well, we will be seeing Lisk join this new exchange in the future. So also nice that this could probably be added to some extra exchanges. Then last but not least, Lisk support. We are happy to announce that thanks to the sponsorship of the GDT delegate pool, we can host yet another giveaway contest. This time, it's a photo challenge in which you can win up to $1,000 in Lisk tokens. We also have some runner-up prizes which are $500 in Lisk for the second place finisher and $250 in Lisk tokens for the third place. All you need to do to enter the contest is find a nice scenery and take a picture with the Lisk support logo. Below the image, you write in what country area you have taken the image and what you are showing. Please do not forget to also add your wallet address so that we know where to send the Lisk tokens if you are a winner. Make sure you post your entry before the 17th of March, 12 CET. You can send it in as many photos as you would like, but only one person can win one of the 3 prizes. So pretty nice. So you can again, last week it was a Lisk Arts challenge, and now it's a photo challenge. Just so the Lisk community, the Lisk team is having some really fun looking contests to promote Lisk, of course, with some pretty good prizes. So that was the weekly roundup for week 10 of 2018. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you want more about Lisk, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!